Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Scarlet the Diamond Painting Junkie, and I'm going to try to do my first whip and chat. Be forewarned, it's going to be a train wreck because my phone, I've already attempted this 3 times. So my phone, again, is all jacked up, and it's wanting to cut in and out on me, so this may be very choppy. I may end up deleting it and saying the heck with it. I don't know. But anyway, I am going to attempt to do some tag questions, being that this is my first whip and chat, because if not, I will get so sidetracked, and by the end of this sucker, everybody's going to be so confused. But first off, I am using the light pad that I just did the unboxing for from the company ELICE, whatever it is. Anyway, I really like this thing. It is really nice, so y'all need to go get you one. Second, I am working on a canvas for the hashtag DP Summer Sky event. I'm halfway done with it, if you can see. So I've only been working on it for about 2 days, but it's only a 30 by 40 or 40 by 30, whichever one it is. So it's a snack size. It's not very big at all. So they don't take me very long. Let's see, what else? I think that's really all that. Oh, my camera angle is off because I'm having to use a light magnifying thingamabob because I can't see my canvas unless I use the magnifier. So I tried to angle y'all to where you could see my canvas, but the magnifying light wasn't all up in the camera. So the angle is really weird, and I'm gonna have to really try to figure out a different angle. So for that, I apologize, and hopefully I will get better at that. So anyway, like I said, I may end up cutting in and cutting out. But it's because my camera keeps going off, and then I'm having to wait for a few minutes for it to come back on, and then it's like I don't remember what I just said. So anyway, we'll see how this goes. I've got some tag questions. Like I said, I am going to try to go through just a few of them, and then maybe on my next one I'll go through some more. And these are some that I got off the internet. And I didn't go in order. I kind of picked and chose because I was real picky about what I wanted to share and what I didn't want to share. No offense to anybody. It's just I'm an extremely private person, and I don't like people knowing my business. So I went through these tag questions, and there's tons of them. But I went through, and I jotted down about 25 to 30 of them, and I thought, I can at least go through a few of them and, see how that works and, go from there. So, first question is, what is your name and what does it mean, or does it have a meaning? Okay, so, yes, my name is Scarlet. That is my real name. No, my parents were not Gone with the Wind fans. And no, I wasn't named after Gone with the Wind with Scarlett O'Hara. No. So, as you can tell, I get that question quite often, to the point that it's just like one of those questions you just kind of look at. So that's one of those questions you just kind of look at everybody who asks and you just kind of grin and go, ah, ha, ha, yeah, no, whatever. Um, so yeah, I was named after a maple tree. Scarlet maple tree. Um, that's the story I was told anyway. Um, I even went as far as I went and got a tattoo of a maple leaf on my arm. But now everybody thinks I'm from Canada. So, haha, yeah. Um, so yeah, that I used to hate my name. I do like it now because it is different and there's not that many of us out there. So, anyway, that's that's my name. Um, let's see. Another question is, what are your hobbies and how did you get into them? Well, obviously, I like to diamond paint. Well, I used to be up until last year, I was a store manager for Dollar Tree in Tennessee. And, people shop at Dollar Tree for everything. Oh my God. Um, and it's a great store. It really is. They've got stuff you would have no idea they'd even have for $1. They've got it. Some brand name, some not brand name, some stuff not worth $1. Some stuff is, oh my God, you cannot believe you're getting that for $1. So, whatever. But I had customers coming up to me, especially if I was stocking the craft area, and they would ask me, hey, do y'all have such and such for diamond paintings? I'm like, for what? What in the world is a diamond painting? I'm like, I don't know. Or I'd have people, hey, do y'all have these little bitty containers? I seen somebody on Facebook had them, and I was going to get them for my diamonds. And I'm like, okay. So I'd heard about it. I just had no idea what in the heck it was. So, of course, quarantine. And I'm on Facebook, and I seen an ad pop up, and it was for diamond painting. And I'm like, hey, that's what them people were talking about that was coming in the store all the time. So I clicked on the link, and I was like, what is this? What are they talking about? And so I seen what it was, and I'm like, oh, that looks cool. So I went to some sites, and I ordered me some. While waiting and waiting some more for them to come in, I was like, good gravy, do they have these things anywhere local? So I went into Walmart and found one painting. And it was the American flag, which seems like that is the one that everybody starts off on. Seems like. But anyway. But they had it at Walmart, and I snatched it. And it was a partial. Of course, then I had no idea what a partial, what a square, what a round. I know none of it. Knew nothing. So I took and I got it and brought it home. Loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So, that's how I got into diamond painting. So, I do crochet some, not a lot. My grandmother taught me how to do it back when I was a kid. But I just, I was a kid, so I didn't take much into it and was like, oh, okay, I can crochet you a row as long as here around the work. But yeah, I could do a chain, a long chain. I just wasn't into it. Just wasn't into it. Not as a kid or a teenager, I wasn't into it. So, yeah, I didn't. Lord, I've just lost all train of thought. Okay, anyway, um, I wasn't crazy about crocheting back then, but it is something that I have picked up in my adulthood, I guess you could say. So I picked that back up. Um, I like to do paint by numbers. I like to do adult coloring. Um, Jigsaw puzzles. I love jigsaw puzzles. I haven't done one in a while, but I usually do them and then glue them and then hang them up, because some of them jigsaw puzzles, as long as it takes you to put them things together, yeah, I'm not busting that sucker up and sticking it back in a box. So I usually glue it and stick it on a wall somewhere. Kind of like this. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and, you know, I don't care if it's $3.99 or $40.99. I'm not spending that much money on anything and not going to at least try to accomplish it and, you know, let it be seen somehow. So, let's see. Oh, used to, when we lived in Tennessee, there was this thing, about rocks, painting and hiding rocks, friendship rocks, happy rocks, whatever you want to call it. But you would get rocks and you would paint whatever you wanted on them, and then you would take, and on the back of it, you would put wherever you was from. Of course, I was in the Smyrna and Murfreesboro group, so we would put the group name on there and go hide them. And then, I mean, go hide them anywhere and everywhere. Gas stations, grocery stores, trails, anywhere. Somebody would find them, and then they would get on Facebook, and they, you know, could take and post that they had found it, and they could keep it or re-hide it. It didn't matter. But that was fun. We liked doing that. Plus, you got out and about. You got exercise. I mean, it was just fun. It was a fun family thing. But I have really, really come to love the diamond painting. I mean, I really have. I have met a lot of nice people. I've met a couple of people that I have, they've, bleh. I've met a couple of people through the diamond painting groups in the YouTube that, I mean, I've actually become friends with. So, that, I mean, it's great. The diamond painting community, they are some really good people. But looky there, I've gotten completely off track. It asked me about my hobbies, and I'm sitting here talking about YouTube. Anyway, but yeah, that's my favorite hobby right now, is the diamond painting. I do not foresee me doing anything else in the near future other than diamond painting. I might I have got a blanket that I've been working on crocheting, but it was before I started doing the diamond painting. I laid that thing down. I ain't picked it up since April. So hopefully I will take and, you know, have interest in doing it again, because I would like to finish it. But anyway, okay. Let's see. What type of music are you into? Okay. I was born in the 70s, the early 70s. Like 71. So, yeah, I know. but I cannot tell you any of the new songs or anything that is out. I am an oldies rock person, okay? I am Leonard Skinner. I am CCR, Steppenwolf, Ozzy, just the old classic rock bands, the old ones, Janis Joplin, Pink Floyd, all of those. That's what I like. I do not like the big head-banging bull crap. I don't like that. I do not like rap. But that's my opinion. I do like country. I do like, regular rock and, all of that. I like all that. I like some gospel. I like a lot of different things, but my go-to is classic 60s and 70s rock music. That's just me. But that is what I listen to mostly. Let's see. What was the last thing I read? I don't know. I'm an avid reader. Okay? When I would work and get off work before I'd go to bed, that's the only way I could decompress and get myself to a place to where I could even relax and go to sleep at night when I'd get off work, was to read. And I have been an avid reader ever since I can remember. When I was a kid, I read. I've always been a reader. But I've got a Nook, and right now, I have no idea what I just read. I just finished reading something the other night, but I don't remember what the name of it was. And I just started reading another book, but I don't know what the name of it was either. They were free books that I downloaded on my Nook. But I don't remember what those called. But they were pretty good. But I do read a lot. But I have noticed that since I've been doing the diamond painting, I've been watching YouTube a lot. So I have insomnia. So I'm up until at least 1:30, 2 o'clock every morning. And I'm right back up no later than 9. So I don't get very much sleep at all at night. But I watch YouTube. I watch YouTube videos. I never cared nothing about no YouTube until I started doing this. Everything I'm doing right now is the diamond painting's fault. That's whose fault it is. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, so what was the last TV show you binge watched? Oh my God. Okay. This whole quarantine, me and my husband have been like, we are not going to watch that. We are not going to watch it. And then we did. The freaking Tiger King. Oh my God. How? Just stupid. Just stupid. Everybody is talking about it. And we were like, no, we're not watching that. That is just dumb. It's just stupid. It just sounds stupid. So, I was in here diamond painting. I was in here minding my own business, diamond painting one night. And I heard my husband, and he was watching it. And I walked in there, I was like, oh, heck no. Really? And he was like, I had to. He goes, I just wanted to see what everybody was talking about. So he rewound. So anyway, my phone just did it again, so I don't remember what I just said. Anyway, um, but yeah, he was like, I just want to see what everybody's talking about. And I'm like, you do know what Curiosity did, right? You do know. So I ended up watching it too. So we sit in one flippin' afternoon and watched the whole dang thing. And then afterwards, it was one whole day I'll never be able to get back in my life. It was just stupid. It was just stupid. So, yeah, we ended up binge watching that. So, anyway, um, let's see. Do you listen to a podcast? And if so, what do you listen to? Oh my. Okay. So, yes, I do. That is what I do when I am sitting here diamond painting at night, is I listen to podcasts. If I've already gotten caught up on all my YouTube videos, then I sit here and I would listen to podcasts. I love the true crimes. There's Crime Junkies. Love that one. I've already binge listened to every one of those. There's like 140 some odd episodes in it. I've done listen to all of them. There's what is the one that I'm listening to now? Dateline. They've got that one. But since Dateline has been out for so many years, it's like I'll start listening to it and I'm like, oh, I remember that episode on TV. And then I have to stop and then I have to go to a different one. But anyway, it is really good though. And there's a bunch of them on that one. Oh, what is the one that I'm listening to right now? I don't remember. I'll have to let you know in the next WIP and Chat. So yes, I do listen to the podcast, and there again, I didn't even know how to do a podcast as far as listening to it. I had no idea about none of that stuff until I started doing diamond painting, and everybody's talking about podcasts and YouTube, and okay, and then just went from there. So, let's see. What's another one? Which meal is your favorite? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Which us people in Kentucky would call it supper. Supper. I don't really do breakfast. Yes, I know it's the best part of the day, whatever. Um, I I love breakfast. I'm just not a breakfast first thing in the morning, let's eat kind of person. First thing I do in the morning is I make my coffee and don't look at me, don't talk to me, don't even breathe in my direction until I've had at least one cup. And then you might breathe. Um, and it's not that I'm not a morning person, it's just I don't speak. Let me have my coffee. Let me get woke up. Dang. But no, I'm not a eat first thing in the morning type person. Now, I do like having breakfast at supper. I'll cook breakfast and we'll eat it for, that night for supper. I like doing that. Only bad thing about that is then I usually have really bad heartburn at night, so end up getting sick. But anyway, we do like breakfast, but most of the time we eat it for supper. So I guess the answer to that question would probably be supper, because most of the time I don't even Okay, so anyway, favorite meal of the day is supper. All right, so are you married? Have kids? Yes. I am married. I guess that question probably should have been up there with at least number 2. But yes, I am married. Me and my husband have been married for 24 years. Been together, married for 23, been together for 24. I do have 2 kids. I have my son, who is 29. My daughter is 23. I have soon to be 5 grandchildren. I have 4. Well, all my grandchildren are from my son and his wife. My daughter, she doesn't have any kids or anything. So I have right now 3 girls and a boy. With the second boy coming next month. So he will be number 5. So it is Stevie, she's 6. Journey is 5. Josie is 4. And Chloe is 3. And then the baby he'll be born next month. So, and yes, I did say 6, 5, 4, and 3. All 4 born in May, a year apart. So, yeah, that is busy. But I love them. Love them to death. They are silly, precious. Love them. They make my day when they're around. So, yeah, fixing to have 5 grandbabies. So, I've not done a whole lot. I've done more on my canvas off camera while waiting on my camera to quit messing up so that I could video. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it at this and do another whip and chat again maybe next week or so. I don't know. Depends on how bored I get. Like I said, right now I don't work. And my husband, he works second shift. So from around 2:30 in the afternoon until 2:30 to 4 in the morning, I'm here by myself. So this is really when I start doing my diamond painting and stuff. Is after he leaves to go to work and everything, and I've got everything done around the house that needs to be done. So anyway, I guess I am going to wrap this up and let y'all go. And hopefully, like I said, next time I'll have a better angle on my camera. And maybe my camera won't be such a jerk. So anyway, to all my subscribers, thank you. And for anybody who's new, hopefully you'll subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell so you know I do have new videos. And until next time, I will see you guys later.